We are live.
Hello and welcome to the final regular season episode of Football Talk with Matt and Trey.
I guess.
More alive here.
Yeah. We got another regular season week coming up next week.
What you mean? It's last week.
Week 18. Yeah.
This is week 18.
Oh, you're talking about. Okay. See, I was thinking it as far as like recapping. So I was we're gonna have another week to recap, but I see what you're getting at. We were in. You're here.
Because when we'll be recapping next week,
that's right.
We'll then be leading into the playoffs.
Yep.
It's super wild card weekend. Someone's gonna get the Nickelodeon award. Someone's gonna be the MVP. Dude.
Somebody's playing on Monday.
Hell yeah!
Somebody's
getting boned and playing on Monday. Good luck with that one. But before we get into that, I've gone through a lot of emotions this week, Matthew. I don't know. How about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I was kind of indifferent going in. I was like, yeah, you know, it's whatever. And then the thing that you had emotions about happened, and I was like, you know,
I have a funny story.
Down,
I have a funny story when we get to that, so
yeah.
We'll not jump into it yet. But I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Fucking go.
Matt's got his fucking for the brand ball. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Another, by the way, I don't think we said it yet. Another great week for the picks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, heater of a week.
Not a surprise. 13, get away from my drink, cat.
13-3 for Trey, 12-4 for myself. Yeah, Trey is going to be fighting his cat this entire episode. Just be prepared for that.
Yeah, that is the circumstances. I'm going to try my best to use this laser pointer. You can't really see it. It's a mouse. But I'm going to keep this guy away from my fucking drinks and away from my fucking wires.
Yeah.
So we're going to make it work.
Yeah, it'll all be fine. Don't you worry. If Trey just suddenly disappears, just keep it rolling.
Listeners of the Trey Smith Perspective, my podcast, know that I'm no stranger to wrestling around this fucking feline whenever I'm trying to get shit done.
Yeah.
So
everybody understand.
Business as usual, baby. Regular schmegula still. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Full screen this bitch. There you go. First game on the docket here. Atlanta Falcons at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills ended up getting the win at home. It was a very snowy day. Josh Allen looked like shit. Luckily, Devin Singletary came to play.
Yeah, that's my only really question coming out of this game was what the fuck was Josh Allen doing?
I don't know, dude.
That was a little bit
bad.
A little bit crazy. I actually had two questions. My second question, now you got me all gassy and burping, what's Matt Ryan's future here?
He should retire.
I don't know about retirement. I don't think
Calvin Ridley wants out.
I just don't think he's at a point where you can rebuild the offense around, the offense around him, like they're trying to do, like completely rebuild it. Like they got really nobody except young bulls, and it's not working.
No, not at all. Yeah, you can't be no. I think Ryan's
if he happened to get released and then picked up by say the Pittsburgh Steelers, how would you feel about that?
I don't know if I would like that so much. Matt Ryan's over the hill, buddy.
If Mason Rudolph was your other option, how would you feel about that? Well, again, we'll visit this down the line, but I just have a lot of questions I want to throw at you this week. Whatever. Yeah.
Team.
Bills won the Bills won the game that they were supposed to win.
Move. Yeah.
And they are this clinched their playoff berth, right? Or were they already?
No, I believe that is correct. Bills, yeah, right there. Right in
front of congratulations to Buffalo. Oh, you did it. You did it. You fucking did it. But yeah, not surprising.
No, not at all. Now, see what I like that I saw from the Bills here is that okay, we were able to run the ball. Like 22 carries, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay, that's good. That's what you can need
in inclement weather.
Yes,
in inclement weather.
Exactly.
Falcons defense is kind of do cocky shit.
That's the problem, right? Is that you did it against a shitty team, but at least you know you can do it, and that's sometimes all you need to know. It'd be like, well, we did it once before, let's fucking do it again, So.
And I like that defense. I like a few players on that team specifically, like Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. They got some dogs on there. I like Buffalo.
Me too. We both picked Bills. Both got it right. That's not important. Next game. Here we go. This will be a quick one. Fucking Bears at Giants. Bears trounce them.
Giants threw for negative 10 yards.
Yep, Giants stink, dude.
What else Mike Glennon has made millions of dollars.
Yep, for doing nothing.
I feel like we put in like more of like a higher tier effort here on this shitty show. And we can't get dozens of views. This guy's made millions of dollars. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
But what? All right, Andy Dalton looked all right, but I mean, what do you want to do? This is like if you threw two turds at each other and they collided in the air.
Yeah,
it was entertaining for that second when shit went.
And Justin Fields has already been slated for the starter for next game, so yeah, I mean we're yeah. Where's
cares? Nicky Foles?
Who cares about the Bears and the Giants?
Oh, I know where Nicky Foles was, but whatever. We can
put Andy Dalton in there. We both picked Bears, both got it right. I just said that, I didn't even see it. Yep, okay, we did it. I just knew we were right. Next. This is a good game. And
I picked Chiefs here, I believe. But I would not have had I known.
I also
picked Chiefs here. Yeah. that son of a bitch was TikToking in the goddamn corner.
No, I didn't know that.
Had I known.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Apparently there was like a 30-minute like rehearsal that was all on tape. Fucking, had I known, no, I wouldn't have picked the Chiefs because they were set up for failure. Not their fault.
Yeah.
But they were set up for failure.
And
then right behind him, you got the wife. I would be doing the same thing. You got the wife take a.
Yeah, she's always something.
But she's a lot less like offensive than the other one.
Yeah, very true.
TikToks on whatever. We're not gonna rehash old shit. What's up? Right before the playoffs, baby. We're not gonna rehash old shit. He doomed the Chiefs though. That's his fault.
Yeah, he better not be dancing during the playoffs. Say that.
But it's his fault. Joey Burrow is a beast.
Goddamn animal, dude.
Is a beast. Jamar Chase is crazy. I did love the interaction where I can't remember the corner's name from Kansas City. Broke up a ball and then did what all these professional corners have the tendency to do and is just celebrate on second down. No fucking reason. He did the gritty and then Jamar Chase mosses him in the end zone. Just kind of like walks away and then just subtly hits the gritty.
Yeah.
Beautiful moment.
Bengals
clinched the North. One tear rolled down my cheek, but
I turned this game off in the first quarter because Chiefs went up really fucking quick. And I was like, well, that's it. Fucking the Bengals looked really bad to start off the game, and the Chiefs looked really fucking good. That I was like, all right. And I saw that the Rams and Ravens were on the other channel, and I was like, okay, why are the Ravens leading? I need to see what's going on over here. So I put that game on, and then I looked back at this game and I'm like, what the fuck happened? How is this a one-score game? Like, what is going on here? Why is this game so
baby?
And then I saw Jamar Chase all over my Twitter timeline. So yeah, good for them. I mean, they can light it up at any point. I think the defense has to tighten up a little bit. Oh my gosh. And I would like Joey Burrow to be protected a little bit more. And then I think you got something really cooking in Cincinnati there. Like really cooking. Like this, I think they get bounced in the playoffs this year. I think they get bounced. But I mean, hey, they got some building blocks.
I think they can win a game. I think they can win that first round game depending on who it's going against. If they end up like, again, miracles need to happen in fucking Florida.
Oh, yeah.
But like if they end up playing against us, I could see them knocking us out.
Oh, yeah, they're smoking the Steelers if they play the Steelers. Yeah, 100%. Nothing? Okay. I thought I was going to get a rise out of you.
I'm not giving it to you. It's been emotional.
Okay.
It's been an emotional week. I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck you. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but Bengals pull out a win, clinch the division. Good win going into the playoffs here. I mean, it beat, top AFC team. Good to them. Good on them here. Chiefs, I don't think they have anything to worry about. They beat, an up and coming Bengals team, kind of got hot late. Jamar Chase went off on them. But Chiefs still look good this game. So it's like, am I worried? No, I don't think so. I think
the only thing this did was somehow set the Titans up to like fucking potentially go on a crazy, like insano Super Bowl run where they get all these pieces back at like where Optimus Prime, like at the end of fucking Transformers episode, gets like all the fallen Autobots cling on to him and he just fucking stands up. That's what's happening. Derrick Henry getting healthy, Julio Jones coming back. Yep. How the Titans all of a sudden are right back at the top of the AFC? This year's been insane.
I heard the Titans were up there and I'm like, how? How? That doesn't even make any
Right?
sense. How?
It flashed across my TV, and I was like, well, I thought they were, like, down there a little bit more. What the fuck happened?
Me too. Me too. All right, that's enough time on the Chiefs and Bengals. Yeah, we both picked Chiefs, both got it wrong. What are you going to do? Dolphins at Titans. This is the only game we picked different. You got it right. I got it wrong. I picked the fucking Dolphins. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Titans just steamrolled them. And literally, Dante Foreman here just steamrolled them. Insane.
Yeah.
I did not see this happening.
It's even scarier that Henry's coming back because this dude has been on a fucking tear also. They could pull a fucking New England and only throw it 3 times the whole playoff.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean,
these guys.
Yeah, they're not going to need to throw it. Like, yeah.
I mean, this is kind of like Dolphins ran into a buzzsaw, right? Like, they've been playing
definitely
some shitty teams besides the Ravens for the last, like, 8 games, 7 games, whatever their win streak was. They were playing some shitty teams except for that Baltimore game.
I kind of thought maybe they were getting something clicking, and they were not. They were not. Trey picked Titans. I picked Dolphins. Got it wrong. Trey got it right. Next, Raiders at Colts. This is a bad loss for the Colts here, in my opinion.
What shocked the shit out of me.
Yes, bad loss for the Colts here. Raiders pulled out by 3 against the Colts. At the Colts, Derek Carr had like 2 or 3 turnovers. There was like a touchdown that got called back, and there was another one that got like reversed or something like that. Like,
I have a question.
I don't understand.
And pertaining how this game affects us. Would it have been better for us if the Colts would have won, and then we'd have to potentially just hope that LA beats the Raiders next week?
I have no idea.
Because I feel like the Raiders winning just evened everything out more.
Yeah, it probably did. I think that
Whereas
makes sense.
I feel like if the Colts would have won, I think they would have clinched a spot. Or maybe it would have just deadlocked us out because then Vegas would have had to beat the Chargers. I don't know. This fucking scenario, I don't know. I'm not going to try and run through it.
Trying to fucking figure out who was ready for the playoff, like what affects what. Like
I didn't look at enough graphs.
Yeah, me either.
Fuck.
Yeah, But yeah, the Colts had every chance to win this game, and they didn't. And that, I'm surprised that they did not win.
Yeah, I like the fight in the Raiders, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
lots of turmoil.
This is kind of like similar to the Titans thing when you were like, "Oh, I'm surprised." I looked up and I'm surprised they were up there. They showed that the Raiders, and I was like, I thought that they lost like all the games since the shit happened.
Yeah, me too.
Nope, still fighting.
Still fighting in there. We both picked Colts, right? Yeah, we both picked Colts. Both got it wrong. What are you gonna do? You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. You know what game we didn't get wrong? Fucking this one. Jeez. 40-point difference here. 50 fucking points put on the goddamn Jaguars here by the Patriots. And Mac Jones was having a good old fucking time out there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This one is kind of like a knife right through my hopes for this Sunday. But, yeah, it's 50 points. Yeah. Never a good sign when you need the team that just got the burger dropped on them.
Yeah, right.
To win the game.
And trying to fight to get into the playoffs. Like, yeah. The Jaguars team stinks. We've been saying it all season. Fucking this Patriots team, I mean, they just fucking, dude, it was just like, what? Okay, you want to catch? Okay, here. Oh, you want your first career touchdown? Here, you get you too. Yep, here. Yeah. It was just whoever you throw them out there, it
was a correcting, getting back on track. The defense was just bullying the fuck out of Trevor Lawrence. He didn't know what was going on out there.
No, not at all.
He was just like, 180, don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with the ball. Pick.
Yeah.
Get off my straw. You have diseases, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I did not expect, or I expected the Patriots to beat the Jaguars. I did not expect them to beat them by 40 and for them to put up 50 points, but hey, I'm all here for it. Good for them. Yeah, we both picked Patriots because they're not idiots. Here we go.
Let's get to the fucking
most controversial game of the week. It had nothing to do about the game at all.
This was some funny shit. But in all honesty, did it shock you in any fashion?
No, not one bit.
I was like laughing, but I was never like, no, I was like, yeah, this is on brand. This is exactly what Antonio Brown would do.
Yeah.
He would
The only thing that
Dude,
shocked
for
me in this
sure.
game was how close the score was, like, throughout the entire game. Like, I was like, "What? How are the Jets, like, about to pull this upset out?"
I
Like,
was initially shocked whenever it was like I saw it was like the Bucs had the ball and it was like I think 3rd down and Tom Brady and all them are in the huddle and then like turning around and this dude's fucking running through the end zone.
yeah,
My
jumping
favorite
up and
view of
down,
it
cheering.
My favorite view of it is I don't know who the dude was sitting on the bench, but he's literally just looking at him like, "What are you on? What you on?" Like the whole time he's slinging, and then the pads come and just, and he never moves. He's just staring at him
I
like.
think it might have been, like, the punter or something. Like, just
No,
staring
it
at him.
definitely wasn't. I think it was another tight end. I
Oh,
don't know who it was.
no, no worries. Yeah, but, yeah, obviously, nobody cares that the Buccaneers only beat the Jets by 4. The only
The
thing
punter was there though. The punter
Yeah.
was there though, and he turned around. He didn't want him to know that he was looking at him, and he's like, "What the? Whoop, yep, going right back over here." Look, fluffing this. It's 3rd down. I gotta get my shit. Punt team. I gotta be ready.
Fucking yeah, nobody's talking about the Buccaneers barely beating the Jets. The only thing anybody's talking about is Antonio Brown fucking walking off the goddamn field in the middle of the game, throwing his pads off, prancing through the end zone, and then ending up in some dude's car, releasing a song, and then ending up at like
Danny Hustle.
Yeah.
Danny Hustle too hard or something. I can't.
And then he's at like the Nets game like the next day, or like, you know, like courtside. Like, what
I'm
is
assuming
going
he's
on?
just stranded in New York City and just finding fun things to do.
Like, what the fuck, dude? But like, seriously, this dude's he's got to get checked out. Like, somebody's got to mentally. Ever since he took that hit, dude, he has not been the same. He's been having these outbursts and these strange things occur all the time.
Whatever it is, it's just making him extremely manically emotional.
Yeah,
and you could just see like he can't even like when Mike Evans was talking to him, it looked like he was having like, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Like he was just over the moon. Like something had triggered him completely. Yeah. We don't know like exactly what has come. Obviously, that he's saying the ankle thing. Arian's saying we knew about the ankle, but he never mentioned it on Sunday. He was bitching about catches.
Right.
Something came out. He was talking to Tom about or bitching about Gronk getting too many targets or whatever. So I mean, eventually it'll come out. But as of right now, it's all speculation.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Speculation. Definitely the craziest thing
I've seen.
I think I've seen on a football field. I've seen some crazy shit.
Because like
James Harrison almost killed a guy. I mean,
Vontae's. Oh, what was it? Vontae Davis. Like
several fights. I mean,
he like left the team in the middle of the game, but it was at
Vontae
halftime.
Davis retired at halftime.
Yeah, but that's at halftime.
That story is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Davis White told him, "Nah, man, I'm done."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like I'm done. I'm retired.
Yeah.
It's a young man's game. I'm just out of here.
Bucs win. We both pick Bucs.
Hell of a comeback. I like to think Brady just saw him running through the end zone and just felt so sad. Like, against the Jets. We're down 14. You leave me against the Jets? I never lose against the Jets. And he went and he fucking
smoked him.
He went and he pulled it, he reached down and he fucking pulled out a little Tom Brady magic. And he shoved it in that number 15. I don't even know his fucking name yet. That's how fucking new and fresh out the box this guy is. Yeah. Tom Brady he said, normally I don't do this.
Get in there.
He rubbed a little Tom Brady magic on his hands and threw him out there. He's like, I don't know the plays. He's like, you will. He just
run.
Yeah, and he said he caught the touchdown at the end to take the lead with like 15 seconds. How did I get here?
Next game.
Next game.
We spent too much time on that game. Eagles football team. Eagles get the win. Thanks to Jalen Hurts running all over the place and a couple like 4th down touchdowns within the 5 too.
Yeah, good thing. First of all, shout out to the Eagles for making the playoffs out of fucking nowhere. Right. This was another one where I looked up and I was like, "What?
How are you in the playoffs?" Yeah,
they're growing. They're watering the soil.
Yeah, that shit was growing.
And a shout out to Jalen Hurts not, dying at the end of the game.
What is going on in Washington?
That was pretty impressive. Just
they got poop water falling out of the pipes. They got fucking railings breaking and fans almost killing starting QBs for the rival teams. Like, what is going on in Washington? They need more than a fucking brand new name. Tell you that.
Beyond all of that, I was scared for Jalen Hurts when that young man stood up and it was like, "Hey, Jalen, what's up, Jalen? Let me get the glove. 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 Let me get the glove."
Yeah, I didn't notice
And then
that.
as soon as he got the glove, fled like a fucking like a bat into the night, dude. It was terrifying. Jalen was like, "Get this fucking yeah, I'm trying to give it to you, dude. I'm trying to give it
He
to you."
gnaws
Dude.
it off his teeth.
All just smiling like,
Yeah.
I made a damn mistake in this poop water fucking stadium or so.
Yeah, pretty wild. But yeah, good on the Eagles for getting in the playoffs. They got hot late.
Sirianni's in the fucking coach of the year thing.
Should be mid playoffs. Yeah, turn that team
Hey,
around. Both picked
they got
Eagles.
a shitty front office though, and they're still somehow in the playoffs.
Both picked Eagles. Both
their defense has been underrated all year. They got
yes.
playmakers.
Yep.
And Jalen Hurts has been getting steadily better. So
yep.
I'd love to see it.
Next game, Rams at Ravens. Rams get the win, but barely. Matt Stafford did everything he fucking possibly could to try to lose them this game, but luckily they were able to pull it out. That's all I gotta say. I mean,
I'm sorry, I was thinking back to the last game of Jalen Hurts' like big typed out like thing to the Washington football team, and all that I saw on it was like, would have sued. Would have fucking sued. Somebody's gonna. I definitely would have as well. Almost killed me.
He put that in there?
Potentially hurt me. No, that's all I read when
reading.
I was fucking, that's how I
would have sued.
Well, I read it. Like I read it, and then all the words went.
Summary. I would have sued. Yeah.
And then there was a big like, "Get it the fuck together" at the top of the page. That's what all the words morphed into.
Yeah.
But yes, Ravens. Ravens blew this one at the end.
Yeah.
Or no, they got it. Rams just fought back and almost fucking like for some reason fell asleep the whole game.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Rams were asleep.
It's pretty wild because they should have won this game like easily. Like I know Huntley can ball, but the Ravens got a good defense. Ravens offense should excel against this, or not Ravens. Rams offense should excel against this Ravens defense because they don't have anybody in the fucking secondary. So just light it up. Here we go. But no, Matt Stafford decided to throw to like defensive team meetings all fucking game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're getting closer to the playoffs, and
he's getting worse.
Like,
yeah.
Like there's just beads of sweat shooting off his fucking
I don't get it.
Head and shit.
He threw one like in the triple coverage, like 60 yards down the field. Like what are you seeing that like, yep, I got this.
Or he's just bored and he's just waiting for the playoffs. Like maybe. None of this shit fucking matters. And he's just chucking.
You know how many regular seasons I've played? I'm ready to play some fucking playoff football.
Yeah, he's
baby.
just excited for the playoffs. He's like, fucking come on, hey, Cooper Kupp. You got the record yet? I don't give a fuck. I want to play playoffs.
Yeah, right. We both pick Rams. We're just able to get it right. Next.
I believe we needed the Rams to win to keep us above the Ravens in the playoff.
That makes sense. Broncos.
Might not matter because we beat them.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't look at enough graphs.
I don't know enough. Broncos at Chargers. You all right? Broncos at Chargers. Chargers pull it out. Yeah, I don't know. They played well. I mean, like Eckler's back. They're balling out. Herbert played a good game. You know, you got. I don't know. This Broncos team stinks. I don't know. What do you want? I mean, this is the Chargers got lost last week to a bad team, so it just made sense that they were going to win this week.
Fucking stinks.
Drew Lock stinks. Yeah. Yeah.
Chargers played well. What else you want to say?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Forget about it.
Both pick Chargers. On to the next one. This is another one we're going to quickly zoom by here.
Forget about it.
Texans at 49ers. Texans lose. 49ers win. There you go. Trey Lance played good.
Trey Lance looked all right. He's
playing a shitty team.
He was playing a very shitty team. Hit or miss on a couple throws. George Kittle saved him on the one. He said, "Ah."
That's what George Kittle does, though.
But Niners, they're in a good position next week. Where doesn't Kyle Shanahan just whip the shit out of McVay or something? Isn't that a thing?
I think that is correct. Yes. Or is it Kingsbury that does it?
I don't think Kingle McBarry.
I know there is somebody that like is.
I think it's Michael. I think it's not Mike Shanahan. I always do that. I think it's
Mike Shanahan. I'm getting it done. Yeah, no, I think you are right. I think it
is.
That
dude down there in Denver with the tiny mouth. Mike Shanahan.
Anyway, yeah, 49ers get the win. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I think fucking Brand's. Oh, that's a different game. Never mind. We're done. Next, Cardinals at Cowboys. Fucking Cardinals.
Yeah. Now you know, huh? Now you know. Fucking.
Cardinals were able
Just happens when shit's coming up a little bit, you know.
Cardinals were able to squeak out a victory in Jerry World. The fucking Cowboys could not run the ball at all. Dak is their leading rusher with 5 carries for 20 yards. And so it was just all on him to fucking try to win this game. And hey, if you don't have a balanced attack, it's going to bite you.
All year, I believe Matt and everyone else I know has been like, I'm worried about the Dallas running game. And I'm like, they're fine. And I'm like, they're fine. Tony Pollard, when Zeke's not going well, he picks it up. Turns out they can all just go to shit sometimes.
Yeah, not good.
And they won't be able to run the ball. But Cardinals got a good defense. And the Cardinals, they came out, they needed to win this ball game, I believe.
I think
they were struggling in the last couple weeks.
Didn't look at too many graphs, so hard to say. But I believe this is a good win. Big win for the Cardinals here. We both picked Cowboys, though. So, we suck.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Kyler Murray had been struggling.
He had, but he bounced back. He's from Texas.
Came out here and he looked good, though.
Played great. Yeah, played good. What are you going to do? Next, Panthers at the Saints. Saints get the win because their defense is fucking great.
Yeah, basically.
That's why.
And we're potentially going to have to watch this fucking team in the playoffs.
Oh.
On Super Wild Card Weekend.
I hope they play on Monday, so I have an excuse not to watch.
I hope they play on the Nickelodeon game so the fucking Taysom Hill can be the MVP.
There you go. I think they played last year in the Nickelodeon game. They played the Bears.
They did.
Yeah.
And Mitch Trubisky was the MVP.
Yeah, good for him. Who gives a fuck about these teams? I don't give a fuck about the Saints. Saints make it to the Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck about them. But that shit ain't happening. Lions at Seahawks. Seahawks draw 50 on the Lions.
Beat the holy dog piss out, even though it was Tim Boyle, and that dude fucking stinks.
I don't even know how that dude's in the NFL.
Is Russ and Pete, they done in Seattle?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Pete is for sure, and I'm 50-50 on Russ.
I think they stay together. They have a couple, they
got no reason not to, right?
Yeah, dude, if they shore a couple things up, let's get that defense rolling a little bit.
Been good every year but one.
Yeah, let's get that defense rolling a little bit again, and then you're fine. Like, the offense, Russ just got to play a little bit better. I mean, he was banged up, finger injury. That's gonna suck. Can't really throw the ball with banged up finger.
Never healed so fast.
Yeah, fair enough.
No other human has ever healed so fucking fast.
Hard to argue with that. Yeah. But yeah,
of course your play is gonna suffer when your body's healing at such an astronomical rate.
Just that quick, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Seahawks have some building blocks. They just got to, that offense is pretty good. Like,
they lose Russ, all the building blocks are going to crumble.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, that's for a lot of teams.
Oh, yeah.
Pluck
the quarterback out. It happens to be the piece in Jenga where the fucking, everything just falls. But I think Pete for sure stays because, why wouldn't he? After one bad season, I don't think Pete Carroll's going to fucking, I'm out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it'd be insane. Yeah, I just.
And I'm 50-50 on Russ because I don't know if there's too many, appealing places where he's going to want to go that's better than that next year.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, I think you just stay. I don't see why not. Anyway, we're done. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Talk about this next week. Fuck the Seahawks. They stink. Next, Vikings and Packers. Sorry, I had too many distractions on my phone. So now I looked at my phone and then I got distracted. And then I got angry because I was distracted. And then I yelled at the Seahawks. I didn't mean it.
Well, sorry, Seahawks. Yeah.
We both picked Seahawks to win, and they won, by the way. And then the last game, we both picked the Saints to win, and they won. I don't know if I said that or not. Vikings at Packers. Aaron Rodgers does his thing. He should win MVP, even though that one scumbag thinks he shouldn't because he just didn't get vaccinated, which who gives a fuck, dude? It's about how he plays on the field, and he's playing better than fucking anybody. So Yeah.
Beat the dog. Hey, that quarterback from Minnesota at least for the majority of the first 3 quarters, I feel like he played really well. Their receivers just showed up without their fucking hands, though.
Oh. Yeah,
Nobody was catching balls, big balls, crucial balls, third down balls.
Yeah. And this Packers team, Aaron Rodgers plays great against the division. So, like, I mean,
is he winning MVP?
I think he should, but you're asking me, is he going?
Is he going to?
I think so, because of all the
I think
criticism.
I think Grub Hardness made him win MVP.
Right. Nobody's gonna want to vote against him now.
Exactly, they're gonna be like, what wasn't huh?
Yeah, no, I vote for him. He's clearly the best. Yeah,
we love immunization.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we don't love it, but we support your love for it.
Right.
Like, you would never take something off the field to discredit you to give you something.
My favorite part is that
if you're a white guy.
My favorite part is that Rodgers responded back. Yeah, that guy's a bum.
He's an absolute bum.
First statement. He's a bum. It's like, here we go. Okay.
He's an absolute bum.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they're gonna vote for him just because, you know.
Like, yeah, I have to. 1, because he deserves it, and 2, because of how much backlash that fucking Pornhub guy got.
He does deserve it,
Yeah.
but I think there is a chance they give it to Brady. I'm not sold he gets it. I think if he does, it's gonna be like 100%. Like, it's more likely now. I think for sure because of the Grub Hard Fargus guy.
I think even last week though, or not last week, the week before, right? Because Brady actually played good this week. I think. Yeah, Brady played good this week, but the week before, like Rodgers really hasn't stumbled
since he's come back.
Right.
From COVID.
It was week 1. It was week 1. He had like a bad week against the Saints, and then after that, he's kind of been pretty consistent and solid ever since then. And then these last weeks, this last half of football, he's been on fire. Where Brady has stumbled once or twice. So True. It's like, I think it makes sense that
all of Brady's receivers have been hurt for like the whole season.
Well, so Aaron Rodgers didn't even have a single fucking starter when he played the Cardinals away, and he got a win.
True.
There you go. Pull that little nugget out. Oh, you like that?
Playing devil's advocate.
Yeah. Got the nugget I pulled that nugget out. I had to make up for my fucking kicker comment last week. Yeah, they're not kicking field goals anymore. Trey disappeared. We lost him. Cyber City is eating him up.
I forgot all about that.
I did
shit.
not. I did not.
You said, sense does that make? Probably fucking none.
Yeah.
You immediately acknowledged it.
I was about to go into the next game, and I'm like, oh no, I'm a fucking idiot.
And then when you initially said it, you were like, you gave like a, and that's a fact. Like head nod, like you're like, people aren't kicking enough field goals.
And you just looked at me.
No, I was just like, yeah, then that's when.
We both picked Packers. We both got it right.
We both picked Packers.
Now here we go. This is the game you've been waiting
to talk about. And my white guy comment was obviously because white privilege is present, not because I know, but fucking
let them know. Let them know what you meant.
You gotta fucking
Yeah. Yep. Browns at Steelers. Steelers get the win in Big Ben's likely last home game ever.
I tell you what, I gotta be pretty fucking blue balled if it's not, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Play with my emotions in such ways.
Yeah. Anyway, you were full screen. Do your thing.
This game fucking stunk.
I didn't watch the full thing. I watched the first half.
They were really. I didn't get to see any of the shit until like 6 a.m. the following morning because they were putting me to fucking snooze, dude. This game was bad between Baker and Ben.
Ben threw it 50
times and threw for 120 yards.
You have an average of 2.
Najee played really well. There were two really fucking nasty stiff arms in it. Myers Carberry was on receiving end of a pretty nasty one. I felt pretty bad for Myers Carberry.
Yeah.
And Najee threw a kid to the ground. No, Najee threw that dude to the ground who popped like three of our fucking receivers.
Yeah, and he
was making hits all night.
It was one of those nasty ones too, where he did it like while running forward, and it was a clear like pop, like you could see the impact from the arm. It wasn't like a hold and push down. It was like, oh shit, he hit him and just fell. So that was a good one.
Like his momentum from running and this, like Bang! It just all fucking knocked dude right on his ass.
Yeah,
it was nice, but. The defense was fucking flying around. That and Baker stinks. And Kevin Stefanski just hates Nick Chubb. Didn't want to use Nick Chubb. Didn't want to win. I don't know what was paid not to use Nick Chubb. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb came in, ran for like 12 yards, comes out. Didn't come in for like
next quarter.
Another quarter. Comes in, stiff arms Myers Carberry to the grind, runs for like
breaks off like a 40-yarder.
Yeah, the long ass run comes out. I didn't see him again.
No, done. Yep, done.
Rarely saw him, just little spurts. I believe Peyton Manning was like, "Where is he?"
He was. Yeah, I saw it. Listen, we gotta know. Is Nick Chubb hurt? We gotta know. Like he was fired up.
It was awesome to see Ben like get the recognition because I believe it was Rich Eisen that said it. That Ben never really got the recognition like throughout the whole.
He never has.
Won the first Super Bowl. We won it in spite of Ben because Ben played awful that game. Maybe he did, but the second Super Bowl should have won MVP. Yep. Didn't because of some. Well, I don't know if he had the off the field issues yet at that point, but there was still like
stuff floating around. Yeah,
some stuff floating around. I believe.
I think you're right.
But and then through his whole career, it was kind of like. Someone else always kind of got the credit. Antonio Brown was an MVP candidate, not Big Ben.
Yeah.
It was like it never felt like Ben really got like it would never felt like Ben was really ever holstered up and like held in the category. Like if people mention the top three quarterbacks, it was always Brady, Breeze, Rodgers, or Brady, Manning, Wilson, or like Rodgers, Breeze. Yeah, it was always like, well, you're leaving someone out of there. Or it'd be like, or then they'd even say like Rivers, Breeze, and then it's like, whoa.
Now I take offense. Yeah.
To see everybody in the stadium, and even like the NFL, the official NFL Twitter and social medias and all the former teammates, to see everybody finally make it about 7 and be like, nah, we appreciate. Don't get it twisted, Ben.
And I like.
We appreciate all of it.
That they went through a bunch of stats too, and they're like, "Yeah, this is where he ranks. So here's the only 3 QBs that have done this: Brady, Manning, and him.
Yeah,
Brady, Breeze, and him. Like it's like always
he's up there.
Yeah,
on the fucking.
He's
upper
top
echelon.
10 all time in all these stats. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Finally, like, about fucking time. Yeah, I totally agree with you there. He hasn't gotten it the entire career.
Now again, potentially piece shit off the field. But hey,
okay,
throws a touchdown real good.
Yeah,
which leads me into a funny story. my lady actually works at PVSEC, the veterinary hospital in Pittsburgh.
Okay,
so she texted me the other night and says, or Tuesday, and says, "Guess who's German Shepherd I'm handling right now?" And I go, "Who?" And she goes, "Ben Roethlisberger." And I was like, "Oh shit,
I'm coming."
Oh shit. And then she goes, "Yeah, he's a dick."
The dog or him?
Ben.
Okay, you could have been talking about the dog. I don't know.
No.
I had to clarify.
She said, "I don't see the hype. Dude's a dick." And that was because she don't watch football. She's not really like into sports.
What'd he do to her?
I guess he was being very, very restless and rude to several of her co-workers because his dog was stable and they were busy, so he had to wait for a little bit.
Oh.
So he was being very.
Oh, listen, it was gonna be his last home game. He was.
Hey, listen, I will show you the text messages. I literally said, "The man's had a rough week."
Yeah, leave him alone.
Last game at Hines last night. Now his pooches in PVSC. I mean, forget about it.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, poor guy.
And then she texted me a couple hours later and was like, "His dog's an angel, but yeah, he was definitely a douchebag." And I was like, "Listen,
don't you taint this for me."
That's on brand.
That's right. That's blue
there
collar.
Are stories
right there. Yeah.
of Ben out there. Okay,
that's right. Hey,
especially before he found Jesus. I don't doubt him to
right.
be a little bit testy in an animal hospital the day after his last game in Heinz Field when he has to get ready for the Ravens this week.
Right.
Potentially get ready for plays. I don't blame him for being a little bit testy in PVSEC. He probably was in there like, you don't understand what I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah.
And and I don't believe anyone in there like watches sports or anything. So they're all just like,
who are you?
No, Mr. Roethlisberger, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, geez. I mean, he's just a blue collar, hardworking guy. He's trying to, get his
He's not from California.
Yeah.
He wants you to know he's not from California. I believe that was a shot. Aaron Rodgers, he said, don't come to my team. He won't be welcome.
That's funny.
Either way, I loved it.
Yeah, I'm glad the Browns were, they understood what to do.
The Browns.
Browns
13-0 against the Browns, I believe. Is it 13-0 against the Browns?
I don't know, dude.
At home?
Probably right.
In the regular season?
Sounds about right. Sounds like a good stat. I'll go with it. Let's say yeah.
I believe we're still undefeated at home undefeated at Heinz Field on Monday Night Football.
The Heinz Field naming rights are up.
They'll fucking play with me. I'll freak out. All right,
it is.
I've already lost Staples Center.
I know that one hurts.
It's fucking computerchip.com or whatever the fuck that thing is.
Crypto.com.
Crypto. Doge be fucking stupid. All right, stupid. Whatever it is. Heinz Field's got to stay Heinz Field.
Computerchip.com.
Heinz Field's got to stay Heinz Field, but someone's gonna pay a pretty fucking penny.
Yeah, somebody is gonna. Maybe it'll be like Console Energy Field or something for a year.
Oh, fuck you.
People's Gas.
What are they gonna do with the ketchup, dude? Fucking.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've just entered the Heinz red zone,
and then the fucking ketchup comes down.
Yeah, ketchup opens up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be really upset if they rename it. Maybe it'll be like PNC Bank of Arena. I don't know. Stadium.
PNC Bank. It better be Huntington Stadium or some shit.
UPMC Field.
This episode of Football Talk is brought to you by your local banking.
Fuck out of here.
Friendly Federal Credit Union Field. Anyway, done. Okay, yeah, that's week 18 or week 17. We both picked Steelers in our last one because we knew what was gonna happen. Trey 13-3, myself 12-4. Heater of a week. Overall records: Trey 166, 89-1. Myself 161, 94-1. I need Trey to have a really bad week to beat him, and I mean technically it could happen. Week 18, anything could happen. It's gonna be a hard one to predict. Let's go over to week 18 here. We flip over to Shade.
All right, it's week 18. Hold on, it's getting hot in here. All right. Oh no, wires.
Oh jeez. Week 18. Put that down.
There's a vent right there. It's just spitting fireballs at me.
Oh yeah, that's not good. I had to rip my socks off when I came in here. I got like thermal insulated socks. It was not screaming. All right. Game 1. Kansas City Chiefs at Denver Broncos. Now.
Chiefs.
It's gotta be Chiefs, right?
Gotta be Chiefs. I even like 11.5 is weird, but I still like the Chiefs by double digits.
Yeah, I think I'm not like this is gonna be 1 week. I don't think I'm gonna bet just in case. Even though this is a different week, like final week of the season than any other season because the playoffs are so close. Like a team like the Chiefs taking an L here. If somebody else wins, now they got to play on the road or something. Like, first week. Like, there's so much shuffling that could happen. So I think a lot of these teams are going to play their starters until they feel comfortable and then yank them.
Yep.
So this is going to be a unique one. But I'm still, I think, unless I see a nice super boost that I like, I think I might stay away this week because last weeks are tough. Anyway, Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, Eagles clinch a spot, right?
Yeah.
Cowboys clinch a spot or no?
I believe so.
Okay. So, doesn't fucking matter.
Well, I don't know if the division's still up. I don't know the Cowboys' record. I didn't look at enough graphs.
Let's see if I can pull up the playoff picture as of the day. Bleacher Report, maybe. NFL.com. NFL.com's was weird. Last time I looked. Let's look at Bleacher Report. Maybe they got someone that's easy. Oh, jeez, what was that? Dude, I just want to see like a chart, dude. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You want a graph?
Yeah, I don't need fucking all this horse shit. Okay, so this one will help for this scenario. So let's look NFC here. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll zoom in for you. All right. So here's our division leaders.
Yeah.
So Dallas division leader. Even
Dallas won the division.
Even if they lose, yeah. So and Philadelphia clinches a spot.
I didn't know if they had 10 or 11 wins.
Yeah. This game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dallas may end up resting guys, but I don't know if they will, considering they've been sputtering.
Right. And
give me Philly.
Mike's freaking out.
Give me Philly. I believe I think
scratch your ear and all hell broke loose.
Oops. At the same time, the cat was down there fucking with something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You take Eagles. I'm gonna take the Cowboys just because of the point you made a little bit earlier, where like rough game last week. Like, let's try to get the wheels turning a little bit. Let's try to make it. Let's get some momentum going to the playoffs. I can see the Eagles now that they're locked in. I can see them maybe resting a couple people because they've been banged up like throughout the year. So I think let's we're in. Let's be happy we're in. We've been rolling this last half of the season. Let's ride this one out. Let's just, So I'm gonna go Cowboys here. Cowboys.
Let's stick with Eagles.
Sure. Green Bay Packers at Detroit Lions.
I believe Roger said he didn't want to rest, right?
Right, and I think they're playing for number 1 seed here.
I think they locked it down, I believe.
I think they might too, right? I need a better fucking chart. We need a better chart.
No, I think they locked that down already. Because they would have the tiebreaker regardless.
I need something that's like this is nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks.
Yes,
appreciate
it's locked down. That's
is this
Green Bay's locked down.
Okay.
That's one thing I know. They've already clinched home field.
Where's a Kornacki with this?
Everyone else is just playing for seeding and who's getting what, who's playing who.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you. Oh wait, Titans and Packers occupied top season. Okay, well, okay, sure, whatever. I'll take it. I'll believe you. Okay, so yeah, you would rest Rodgers, right? There's no reason to play him. Why would you play him? That's why this is 3.5. Then that makes sense now. This is why it's 3.5. Yeah. So
I believe I think they'll play maybe a half.
Give me the Lions, dude. The Lions.
What? I'm still taking the fucking Packers.
I think Dan Campbell wants to get those guys in there. Wants to get them rally the troops this final week. End the season off right with a nice little win here.
Tim Boyle's playing. I ain't picking the Lions.
Oh fuck! Never mind, Packers.
I don't know if he's playing. I'm saying if he's playing.
I forgot that was even a person for a second, and as soon as you mentioned them, I knew I needed to stay away. Give me Packers. Never mind. I must pull dumb one there. Next, Chicago Bears at Minnesota Vikings. There's no playoff implications here right now.
Is Kirk back?
Don't know. I can look it up though.
I believe he'd be back off the COVID list.
Look at that mustache. Look, there's Kirk Cousins right there. Yeah, there he is.
You like that? What's all these pictures of Kirk Cousins?
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Agent. I'm seeing a lot of trade talk for Kirk Cousins here.
Yeah. I mean, the thing just comes down to whenever he was put on the COVID list. I'm gonna assume he'll be back.
I think he'll be back. Let's just say for fun.
I'm
give me
still taking the give me the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings.
Let's
back
it. Bears.
I don't either. Now here you go. This one's gonna cause some
15.
Because the Colts are fighting. They're fighting in the bracket here. They gotta stay in. They're only the 6th seed.
I'm taking the Jaguars because I need to I have to make it happen. I have to make it happen.
You said that one more time.
I have to make it happen.
I'm picking the Colts.
Jaguars. Speak it into existence. That's what's gotta happen.
Next.
Don't fuck with my wires. or I'll throw you out the window. That's what's gonna happen.
Titans at Texans. Titans have that seed locked in according to Trey. I'm still skeptical. Well, actually, no. This one I do believe is locked in. Oh my God, there's a cat. Oh my God.
Yeah, Titans. Yeah, they're trying to lock that number 1 seed down.
Yeah.
He picks Titans too.
Let's go Titans. I think Titans, if I'm them too, I want to stay on the roll. I know they've had like 95 people come through that roster, I think, this season, but I think you want to stay on a roll anyway. Just keep momentum going. Let's keep people, keep the iron sharpened here. Next, football team versus Giants. Giants stink. Give me the football team. All right.
Yeah. Mike Glennon's awful.
Yeah, and so is what's his face?
Fromm.
Yeah, Jake Fromm.
This game just makes me sad. I'm gonna pick the football team.
Yeah, I'm sorry for anybody that has to watch this fucking game.
Then we can just move on.
Pittsburgh
making me
Steelers.
Steelers,
Baltimore
Ravens!
Steelers, obviously.
Can the Ravens get into the playoff?
Yes. If we lose, Jags win, Chargers, Raiders don't tie. So basically everything we need just if we lose.
Here we go. Here it is right here. Zoom in for you. So,
And I think Dolphins is like everything plus Ravens lose, or it might
I think
be...
Dolphins are at.
Oh no, yeah, it's
So Ravens is a win over the Steelers and the Browns loss.
yeah, they need the Browns lose.
Oh, this must be old. Wait, what? Why does this say a Browns loss to Steelers/Bengals? What does that even mean?
And a Colts loss, and a Dolphins loss, and a Chargers loss.
That's a lot of losses.
What website is this?
I don't know. Sports betting dime.
Yeah, no, the Ravens just need us to lose.
Okay, let's find a different one.
I believe the Raiders to win, and the Jags to win.
It's fucking junk of a. Here we go. NFL. This should NFL.com. If they got it wrong, got problems. You don't need to have them. Okay, here we go. Baltimore Ravens. Clinch playoff berth. If Baltimore wins, Chargers lose, Indianapolis lose, and Miami.
And Miami loses or ties.
Yeah, Miami loses. Tie. There you go. The Ravens can't get in, so this will be a tough game because Steelers need.
We just need to win and have the Jags
win.
We need
Jags win, and this game cannot end in a tie. Vegas versus Chargers can't end in a tie.
Yep. Even though they could just tie and then we both get in.
Yeah. Okay. So, back to that. We got Ravens favored by 4.5 at home.
Steelers.
Makes sense.
Ben's last game. I believe his first start was in M&T Bank Stadium. And now his last start will be in M&T Bank.
I'm going to go Ravens because I don't want to see either of these fucking teams in the playoffs. So, there you go. How about that?
I mean, I don't want to see us just get bounced in the first round, but
that?
hey.
Yeah, how about that? Huh?
You never know, man. You never fucking know, dude.
Next.
Still going to Super Bowl.
Bengals at Browns. Now, is there anything here? Bengals clinch the number 1 seed. If they win, Tennessee loses, Kansas City loses, New England loses, or ties. Or Tennessee loses, Kansas City loses, and Buffalo wins. So, some implications there for number 1 seed. A lot needs to happen, of course. Who are they playing? The Browns. Can the Browns get in the playoffs?
No, Browns are done.
Browns are done. So
Browns, I think, have been out for a couple weeks.
So
Bengals.
Yeah, I'll go Bengals too. Browns stink, right?
Baker fucking is awful right now. Ow!
Jesus Christ. Lord. Here we go. Patriots at Dolphins. So Patriots, what are they playing for here? What do we got? What do we need? Patriots, New England Patriots. Number 1 seed.
Buffalo and Kansas City and Tennessee lose.
Okay, so they need Buffalo to lose so that they can get the division title.
Yes, and if Buffalo, Kansas City, and Tennessee lose, they can clinch the number 1 seed.
Okay. So give me New England here then. A lot more pride here. I think Bill probably wants that title.
Well, it's in Miami. They struggle in Miami, but maybe Mac Jones will be a different era of that. He means New England.
I'll take the Pat. I mean, we'll probably regret all these picks. If we're gonna have a bad week, this can be it because we don't know what any of these fucking teams are gonna do. Like Bills for example. Here, let's see what Bills got going on. That's NFC. We're not talking to them. Where's the Bills? There we go. Bills clinch AFC division title with. They just gotta win, or New England lose, I guess. So,
or they both tie.
So, Bills probably gonna play. Rough game.
Tampa, get out of there.
Yeah, it was just take the Bills. Yeah, let's take the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills.
Why?
Why?
What are you so torn on it?
Because I think like they're not gonna care, and then they're gonna be like, well, and then they're just gonna fucking.
There's not 2 bye weeks anymore. I feel like everybody kind of.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Nobody's really resting.
Resting. Right? Yeah.
Just
what's that bitch doing over there, huh? Taking on Cyber City over there.
You can't see it, but he's on the chair.
I see him on the chair.
Give me the Bills, obviously.
All right. I'm overthinking.
Jets stink, and then the fucking Bucs in the next one because the Panthers stink.
Yeah, Panthers stink. Give me the Bucs. I'm not gonna look at playoff scenarios anymore because everything confusing. Bucs. All right, Saints at Falcons.
I think we're out of playoff scenarios.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been wounded.
I saw that. That was a deep wound.
I've been attacked.
Saints, though, right? Saints can make
claws
the playoffs.
Out.
Right?
Saints can make the playoffs.
Saints clinch a playoff berth with a win and San Francisco loss. That's all they need.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me Saints, for sure.
Nah, give me the Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to spoil it. I hope they spoil it.
Can the Falcons get in the playoff?
No. I think they're done.
You say that, and you're correct. Okay, fine. I don't know who's what. I haven't looked at many graphs.
They're 7-9. I think they're done.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, never mind. Anyway, Seattle Seahawks at Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, give me the Cardinals. Cards. Give me the Cards.
Seahawks. No, give me the Cardinals.
Accidentally.
Change my mind. Give me the Cardinals.
Well, I accidentally wrote Cardinals down already, and then I scratched it off, and then I had to write it again. That's what I said, you bastard. Next. 49ers at Rams. Let me see here. I'm curious now.
I think Jimmy G will be back.
Jimmy G probably will be back, yeah. So, clinch a playoff berth with a win. San Francisco does.
Rams, yeah, they win, they're in.
Rams just get division title if they win.
This one's tough. This is one of the tougher games this week. Give me San Fran.
Okay. I'll take the Rams. I think the Rams are going to spoil. My computer's making some weird noises. We gotta wrap this up. I can hear it down there.
This cat's getting extremely ornery. It has began to attack me and claw on everything.
Chargers at Raiders. Give me the Chargers.
Give me the Raiders.
All right, give me the Raiders. Some bitch wants
Raiders. No, give me the Chargers again.
Yeah, he waits till I write it down.
Sound right. Yep. Didn't sound right. I say it and then I see a feeling of dread sets in.
I've scratched off 5 different games.
And if one does, and if I feel a dark cloud rising, I cancel that pick out. I go and I go for the obvious one.
There you go. That's week 18 for you. That's our picks.
Final regular season
week.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I just realized how stupid that sounded when I said it.
Let's do it, yeah.
No, not let's do it. The fucking final regular season. I said that's the final regular season, and then paused because I realized, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the final.
What does that
game.
even mean?
Yeah, we just picked like word shit better. Learn to articulate words better.
Yeah.
Speak better.
It's all right.
Have a better show.
It's not like we haven't done like 18 of these or whatever, you know? So.
Absolutely. Point is, we'll see you guys next week on Super Wild Card Weekend.
Playoffs, baby. That's what we've been waiting for.
Hell yeah. Home stretch.
Playoff.
I can't believe this fucking shit's almost over.
We'll take a look at the bracket. We'll break down the bracket.
Football
We'll preview the games.
over,
and we'll give our predictions on who is going to win.
Our first episode flew across my like YouTube thing. It was like in the gaming section for whatever reason.
It's probably my fault, yeah.
And my hair was much shorter.
Mine's short now.
You look exactly the same.
There you go. There you go. All right. We'll see you guys next week. This is a good one.
Time's flying by. Again,
good one next
words
week.
Come out, they don't mean nothing.
I
thought this was an all right one.
Yeah,
kind of stumbled into that finish line.
Remember, people aren't kicking field goals as much this season as they used to.
They're not.
Right?
They're not, and it's a fucking problem.
Yeah. Take the points. 3's better than none.
Love you guys. Absolutely. Yeah. Take the fucking points, dude.
All right. We'll see you guys.